Hey everyone, Melissa here, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm a bit late to the party, but it's the Christmas Memories 12 Days of Christmas YouTube Inspiration Hop with Miranda and Lisa, and I'm really excited to be playing along. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to do all 12 days, but I want to definitely play as much as I can. It's been a bit crazy around here. I'm actually sick at the moment, and I've had sick kids, but I've printed the photo and I've backed my cut file. This is a cut file from Confessions of a Paper Addict from last year's releases. I spilt water on it, so I had to wait for it to dry, but it's turned out perfectly fine considering. And I have this photo of my girls with Santa. It must have been 2018, so a couple of years ago, and basically this photo was taken before my son and I got there, so I end up with two Santa photos. I've scrapped the one with all the kids, and then I wanted to do this one separately because I think today, day one, is all about Santa. So let's get started. Okay, so for this layout I am using the Pebbles Merry Little Christmas collection that I got last year. I got quite a lot of it because I absolutely loved it, and most of these papers are either from the 12x12 paper pad or the 6x6 paper pad. So I've just torn a piece of this beautiful floral. I thought it was quite appropriate for a summer Christmas here in the Southern Hemisphere because it doesn't have any snow type icons or anything. And I have just torn it and glued it onto a piece of white cardstock. And the photo is not the greatest photo. Basically, you go to, we used to be able to, it's all changed now, but you went to this shopping area near where we live and you get a photo with Santa, they take the photo, and then you get emailed a link to the photo. I've edited the photo, or tried to edit the photo the best that I can, but the quality is not good because it's free and it is what it is. There's nothing you can do really to make it better, but I still love it because it's part of our Christmas tradition of having a photo with Santa, and I guess it's an ephemera piece in itself because it's the actual photo. So in order to try and make this layout work, I guess, with a not so great photo, I am backing it with three papers. I think the first paper may have been a 12x12 sheet, or maybe it was a smaller sheet. Anyway, both the 6x6 paper pad and the 12x12 paper pad have gold foiling, which is really beautiful. So I've used a green and gold piece to back my photo, and then I've brought in this text pattern just to lighten up and not have too much gold altogether. And then I've gone for this is a 12x12 piece. This is a gold and red heart repeating pattern paper. So just trimming them down, and then when I adhere them, I'm going to have them uneven. I'm distressing the edges as always. I'm still really into that. You're probably overhearing me say that if you watch all my videos, but that's where I'm at. So you may have noticed as well that I hardly ever use double-sided tape anymore. I just love this Nuvo adhesive so much that I just use it directly on the back of my photos and pretty much for everything that I want to glue down flat. So here I've got one of the last bottles of Heidi Swap Colour Shine in the world, I'm guessing, since it's not being made anymore. I don't use it that much because I get this sort of watery sheen that sits on top of it, but if you want something really vibrant, and I wanted to spray it, that's why I didn't use my Lindy's Magicals powder. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of this one. I think I may use a Kaisercraft spray. I don't know, we'll see. So I, for some reason, have not shown myself putting those thickers down. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, I don't know why I haven't got that video in here. But anyway, it took a bit for me to work out the positioning of those thickers. Those thickers come in two different sizes, and I didn't have enough A's, so I had to play with the S and the A in Santa to make it work. I popped up the cut file on some foam as well. Because I glued the photo flat, I wanted the cut file to be popped up. And I had a lot of trouble at the beginning with deciding how to position the cut file and the photo so that at the bottom of the photo it says this is Christmas 2018 or something like that. And I wanted that to show, and I wanted the Remarkables Park, which is where this photo was taken, I wanted that to show as well. So it was a bit difficult to position things, but in the end I put the snowman's hat and face in between the two sort of icons on the photo, and it works. So I love how it's looking with that Heidi Shine or Heidi Swap Colour Shine sprayed. And now I'm just wanting to add a little bit of embellishment. The cut file really is the main embellishment, and that was always the intention of my page design, was that most of the work would be done in backing that cut file. And I have glued back the pieces where they were water damaged. It's amazing, actually. I was scrapping and I had this cut file was just sitting there fully backed. I spent a couple of hours backing it, and then I just had a cup of water and I tipped it over it by mistake. Did what my kids do, except onto my cut file. And so it got all over the craft Santa face and gingerbread man, but actually it turned out okay considering. Dried really well, so that's why I was able to salvage this page, I guess, or my idea with this layout. So I've just added my journaling, talking about why it's only my girls in the photo and not my son as well. And then just adding a few dimensional adhesive pop dots behind things just to lift them up. I suppose this is quite a simple page for me, but I've been creating a lot of full-on pages lately, and it's quite nice to make one that comes together easily with a cut file as the main feature. So adding a few more pop dots. The water damage was a little bit obvious in person on that cut file, so it took a bit more to back it. And then my final touch is just to add some colour shine in black. So just dropping, I think, in 3 different places. I was a bit nervous when I got to this point. I didn't want any to get on my photo, so I've just put that paper towel down. Yeah, that's my layout. So do make sure you follow all the other people. I've linked them below, those that are playing along. I won't be in their links at the moment because I've joined late, but I'm hoping to catch up, and I'm hoping to play along with as many of the prompts as possible. These are older photos that we're scrapping, which is why it's a memories hop. So in the instances where I don't have anything to play along with, I won't play, but I will try it as much as possible and see how I do with the 12 days. So thank you so much for watching.